Welcome back to Lecture 3, guys. This lecture is specifically on design. Now, like I said in my previous lecture in planning, you probably didn't go to school to be a designer. Don't make that your job. Don't use these free portals, these free different platforms that exist online where they say do it yourself. Because we damn well know that we can't do it ourselves and it's going to become frustrating. And you have a lot of other things probably going on in your current life. This is more of you either improving your current existing business or adding a side hustle to your business, basically. So when it comes to design, the best thing that I can give you advice on is looking at competitors and looking at what Google says. Google has so many different buckets of criteria that if you can fulfill those buckets, it's very difficult, but if you can fill those buckets over time, your website, your online presence is going to have more authority than your competitors in the market, because you're focused on the criteria that Google has created and put out in the market, saying, hey, here's your checklist, and if you fulfill these checklists, we're going to give you higher ranking, more traffic, more relevant traffic, more specific traffic, organic traffic. That's people who are looking for your product or service that you're trying to sell online. And this is one thing that a lot of people overlook, that they just think that they can put a design together. It has to be appealing. Think about when you experience other people's websites, other businesses, other mobile applications. You are getting an actual experience when you pop it up on your phone, pop it up on your computer. And if the experience is not good for you, then you feel like it's kind of sketchy. It's kind of like a scam. You're not that interested. The trust is not there virtually. But if you do come across great websites, whatever business you're visiting, whatever platform you're visiting, you automatically have this like, oh wow, this is cool, this is nice, it's very appealing to your eye. So it stimulates the person's brain, whoever's on your website, to start creating that type of virtual relationship, you can say. So the design is one of the, I would say, key components, factors when you're building the website online. And like I said, you didn't go to school for business, so I don't expect you to come out with the first design. Speaking of which, don't think the first design is going to be the best design. Never like that. So whatever you create in your first beta design, you call it your first draft, it's all right. Don't kill yourself trying to make it perfect. Don't kill your artist or your freelancer, your graphic designer, your agency that you hire, and expect them to make something so perfect, so amazing that blows you away. Sure, it can happen, but don't have so many high expectations, especially if you're new to this online business journey. But if you're already existing, then yes, I would say you need to actually probably invest a couple dollars into getting a really good designer or an agency that you can work with that has quality work. And that's where you have to invest in it. But when it comes to doing it for the first time, I swear, I promise, you don't need to go so extreme into it, and you can actually just have drafts and just keep improving as time goes on, because you have to start somewhere. And when you plant that seed, you're going to see the results of that seed, the one that you're going to see the rewards of it come out. And when you do, you're going to feel really good about it, and you're going to want to improve it. You're going to want to get a better design. So again, just on the first design phase, like I said, make it nice to the best of your capabilities or the best of the freelancer's capabilities, and move on. Get to the next page, and keep doing it. Eventually, you'll have the complete entire website design. Very simple, basic 3 to 5 page website, contact form, information about you, and whatever products and services, or maybe just information like a blog that you want to share and you want to start somewhere. You're not going A to Z overnight, but at least you're putting a plan together and you're starting the design work. So I highly recommend, if you're not a designer, if you're not good at computers, that you do go and search online for an actual designer. And there are great designers out there that you can find today for very low rates. And you can go to Upwork.com, you can go to Freelancer.com, you can go to my company at TechNerds.com. We'll be happy to help you.